Welcome back to our historic conversation with all of the living 500 home run hitters in baseball history. I talked to the sluggers about the fear of facing a blazing fastball.
Well, I don't think any successful hitter could be fearful of a pitcher and be successful.
You never feared Drysdale?
No, I didn't fear him. I had to have a plan of attack. I knew how he was going to attack me at the plate, but I had a plan, and I respected him. Being a tremendous competitor, and I'm going to compete. You bear down harder against pitchers like that.
How about Nolan Ryan, Reggie?
No, I never feared Nolan Ryan. I mean, everybody knows if he cut one loose or was wild or at your head, you had a chance to get hit in the head and die or whatever. But I didn't fear.
How about Gibson?
I'm just going to bring him up.
Because I'm going to tell you
Talk
something,
about fear.
Reggie, did you face Gibson?
I faced Gibson in the All-Star game.
People made up the...
No, I was afraid of him. I was not afraid of any. I was afraid because Banks and Frank and Mays and everybody, Aaron told me, man, this guy will hit you. All that showboat stuff you got, Reggie, you better not do that. So in the All-Star game, I remember in Atlanta, I got in the batter's box. I didn't take any warm-up swings. I didn't dig my feet in the dirt. I just got in like real quiet and just stood there like way early. He didn't even get a sign, and I was standing there ready to hit, and I hit a double. And I ran around the base, and I got on second, and I looked down at the ground. I wouldn't look him in the eye.
My rookie year, for some reason, I had success against him early, the first 3 or 4 bats. In fact, the first game I faced him, I hit a 2-run home run to beat him in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Wow.
And Reggie hit the nail on the head. When I hit that home run, I was more scared after hitting the home run than I was when I walked in the batter's box. I hit the home run and I ran around, and I was going, oh my God, I got to go around third, and I know he's walking toward the dugout because the game's over. And I'm coming around third and he's walking toward his dugout, and I didn't know whether to let him go through or run by him and act cocky or what. So game's over, and the next time I face him, the first time up, I swing at a slider and hit a cue ball shot, a cue shot off the end of the bat, squirted through his legs up the middle for an RBI. The next pitch, and the next at-bat, the first pitch, I just walked up there, and I did like you did. I got, Mr. Gibson, I'm sorry I got those hits.
Right.
I didn't mean to get those hits, but I got to come up here and swing the bat, Got up there, wham, drilled me right in the arm.
I hit Gibson the last year I played. I was in spring training, and boy, this kid's throwing. And I got up there, and boy, he threw one. I said, boy, this guy has a good arm. So with 2 strikes, no balls, I said that same thing. And he got up here, and I don't know what the hell he was thinking, but he turned his wrist, going to throw me a slow curve. So he threw the slow curve. Christ, I saw it from here, I just punched it right through the middle. So I'm the only hitter.
Batting 1,000.
Batting 1,000 against. But I bring that up, and he don't like to hear it. He don't like to hear it.
No, sir, he
No.
doesn't.
Ernie.
But my situation is a lot different, Roy, than all my contemporaries here, and that is I played all my home games in the daytime. Isn't that wonderful, Ted?
Boy, that is.
So most of the key pitchers didn't pitch at Wrigley Field. They kind of saved them for the next stop, which was either Pittsburgh or St. Louis. You remember that, Frank?
No wonder you hit so good.
That's right.
You didn't have to face the good pitchers at home.
That's right.
Ted, who would you have liked to have faced, though? Who is a guy you say, gee, I would have liked to hit him?
A lot of guys. Had to be a lot of guys. You hit 400, you had to want to face anybody.
Oh, baloney. Oh, I mean, some of them were a lot tougher than others. But I know the first thing I'd say if I had to hit it, Johnson.
Randy Johnson.
And when I was sick and I had my second stroke, and it was published, but it was the truth. I was laying in bed and I was so low and so ready to give it all up. And I had a dream that I was in spring training with the Red Sox. It was written in the paper. And that Randy Johnson was getting ready to pitch for the other team. Now, the kids on the team, I'm there to try to help learn how to hit. And I have this dream, and boy, it's really feeling like, boy, there it is. And the guys started kidding me. Go up and take a couple of cuts at him. Go up and just look at him. So I kept hearing that all the time, and I said, well, I give in, and I said, all right, I'll go up there and look at him. And the first ball was a whistler, And I said, boy, this guy's got it. And the first thing I said, I'm not going to try to pull this guy. Then the next thing I said, and what's every hitter that ever hits at him for the rest of his career, I'm going to make him get strikes. But I saw that one pitch and didn't cost me anything. I knew how fast he was. So then I said, I'm going to try to hit him through the box. The next pitch was a beauty, and I just pushed at it good, base hit through the middle. Well, all I could think about to make a real nice dream out of it, all the guy says, boy, what a hitter. What a hitter.